Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. Today I'm here in Seattle, right near the Seattle Center at the intersection of Dexter Avenue and Thomas Street. And what you're seeing here is Seattle's first ever protected intersection. So we're gonna walk through completely what's new and how it works, but I'm pretty excited and this is gonna make rolling through this intersection in particular a lot safer. So let's get right into it. And let's start with a hands-on example. So I'm heading eastbound here on Thomas Street and I wanna go northbound on Dexter, which is effectively left. So what you do is stop at this outer intersection right here on the bike detector. You'll notice that there's a little blue sign there. Basically every direction there's going to be an indicator and light telling you if your bike is detected. You want to stay in this outer intersection, as you can tell, because there is cross traffic of pedestrians and bikes, and this is called a protected intersection, also known as a Dutch style intersection, because of the separation of bikes, pedestrians from car traffic in the form, as you can tell, of these concrete curbs or concrete loaves that serve as a physical barrier between you and the vehicles. So once the bike signal goes green, it's pretty simple. That's when you enter the intersection. You cross through, and if you're going straight, it's pretty simple. You can just keep going, but this is the novel part. We make a left here, and now we're in that inner intersection where we saw there was additional sort of bike detectors as well. So you can use that same blue sign right there to know that your presence is recognized, and you do the same thing. You just wait now until the bike signal goes green again, and you're basically good to go. So it's all pretty novel because this is Seattle's first ever protected intersection. So it's pretty neat that it's here, and the light has turned green. So yeah, we just go ahead now and mission complete. So some of you might be wondering, how do cars work in this intersection? Since it's really important to understand both sides of the puzzle so you can stay alert and stay safe. So let's dig into it. So this intersection is asymmetrical with the north and south versus east and west. So if you're going along Dexter, basically the bikes and pedestrians are gonna get a leading light. All the intersections for cars is no turn on red. So after you're sort of midway through the intersection, then their light for Dexter will go green, in which case if they want to make a right turn, it works as normal. They have to yield to bikes and pedestrians, otherwise they can go straight. For east-west is different now because cars have to turn right, so the bikes and pedestrians are still going to get a leading light, but what's different this time is that the turns for the cars is just going to turn to yellow, which I think is a great thing because green I think would get them to just explicitly go. As well, last thing I'll call out here is that I think it's awesome, but the crossing has a very generous timer. So after I made it to the end, there's still 13 seconds on the clock, so I think pretty well set for anyone to use. Let me know in the comments what you think, and remember to roll over that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I did not expect myself to be able to talk about an intersection this in depth, but it is pretty cool because I think it gives the city sort of more tools and ways to create safer places to ride, especially closer to our downtown core where there's so much cars and bikes near each other. And this intersection is part of the project for Thomas Street from 5th Avenue to Dexter Avenue, so basically from here to the Space Needle. So yeah, that's really cool that they're creating new ways you can connect east and west really, and making Thomas Street a really nice place to bike. And then last thing I'll say, I'm just a little bit curious how this turns out. I know for sure that this is safer, but in terms of the learning curve of the intersection, or when it gets super duper busy, how that's gonna go, I think people will figure it out after once or twice, or if you share with them and they watch this video. But yeah, pretty cool, and I'm really excited for this because this just gives the city another tool to really make a lot of our intersections closer to downtown a lot better. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.